Morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is well. Hope you can hear me well. Let me reduce my mic here a bit. Hope you can hear me well. We are about to sign the register just quickly. I'm like 2 minutes late to the stream, so I'm just trying to set everything up. It's a Monday today. Right. I think you can all hear me. All right. Let's like the stream. Choppers, let's ensure that we like the stream. Let's like the stream. Let's like the stream. Okay. Let's start with the euro dollar. Euro dollar, what do we have this morning? I'm gonna have a clean chart on this, and I'm gonna start from a weekly. We had a key level here at $1.12. Guys, can you believe it that we are coming all the way from, I mean, we've been ranging around this level in March. We've been ranging around $1.09 and $1.07. We are now at $1.14. Who would believe that by now we would find ourselves in this predicament? Right. If you look at the monthly as well, one can say on the monthly, can we take the fib from the low I mean, from this high to this low, and see maybe if we can find something at this area for us to go to the downside. It's also a possibility long-term wise. But if you look at the weekly chart, last week we closed extremely bullish, up by around 582 pips to the upside. That was last week. So today we just opened, percentage change on this 0.42%, not really much. But I don't know what you guys are anticipating this week, man. Will we have a crazy week like the past few weeks? I don't know. Let me put back my key level. So we've got a key significant area at $1.11, now currently trading at $1.04. My take on this is, can we make a new low today? Let's look at our divergence, if we can find a divergence there. My only concern about this is nothing has confirmed for me if I should take a trade on this. I don't know about you, but as for me, nothing has confirmed for me. I need to see how we play around in this box here, right? So I'm gonna be looking at price ranging between $1.14 and $1.12. So I'll be just closely monitoring this. So I don't have anything on euro dollar as yet. I'm just on the sideline, waiting to see if we break above $1.14 or we're coming back to the low of $1.12. That's my take on euro dollar. Even on 15 minutes, we had a bit of a gap in the morning when this, I mean, the early hours of the morning, right? So yeah, I don't really have much. We are still above our VWAP. Again, if we break below VWAP, that will be again something that will concern me. Will be, we are below VWAP, but we are still playing within the consolidation level. So I'm just going to monitor this throughout the session and see how I can take advantage of it as time goes on. British pound USD. Now British pound USD already up by 0.62%. We have a key level here at $1.31. Again, we were ranging around $1.30 or so for quite some time, and we find ourselves at $1.31 this morning. How can we go about it? I think there might be a bit of manipulation going on there. Do we have divergence on RSI? Nope, not as yet. So if you want to look for those sell setups from for our perspective, in my opinion and my observation, this thing is not ready to reverse as yet. It's not really ready to reverse as yet. Reversal patterns will come at least below this level. I think by then you'll also be below your VWAP. Right, so it's high for me. Maybe at this point we can expect this market to reverse to the downside. Something that I'm looking at for the trading session. But you know how I am on Mondays. I'm not really predictive on this markets. I just want to see what they give me, right? And react on what they give me. Need something to buy it, and I can take it from there. All right, so NASDAQ also not really moving much. Again, don't be fooled by this 1% change, 1.5% change. I think it's because of we had a gap here. Just have a look at this. We had a gap, so that's why we are up by 1% on NAS 100. We had a gap there. See, so this gap here is the one that pushed this to 1% or so. But again, there's not really much going on this morning. I think what we need to do, I know we are here to make money. I know we are here to take positions. But yeah, let's adopt a wait and see approach this morning, not rush into this thing. Still Monday morning. The market is trying to figure out which direction is going to take, who's going to be trapped on the upside or the downside. is for us to observe. So there's not really much again going on ever since. Look at this. This is 50 minutes, folks. Nothing much. Nothing much. You are German 40 as well. Also nothing much. I'm gonna remove this. This was for last week. Nothing is going on here. Look at this. Nothing is going on. All these markets not moving this morning. WTI also not moving this morning. US30 also not. So the reason why I like putting these boxes is to show the significance of the current strength, that there's not really much going on. I'm glad to see that USD is back at 18 rands 90. I'm glad to see that. This was a hell of a panic for me. 19 rand 93 cents. This was a panic for me. My take on this USD is this. So yeah, folks, nothing is going on this morning. Let me know in the comment section, please. Let's engage while we wait for this market. Like I said, I don't have anything, man. I'm just gonna be on the sideline, watch this thing throughout. Let's mark the register, folks, and let's like the stream. Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs fan. As you know, I'm no longer a Chiefs fan. My team now is Marumo Gallants. We've got Sakip in the house. Hi, Keddy say, Tovala, Mr. President, to be honest, you are the best. I'm glad, my friend. I try by all means to give you the best I can, man. I try by all means to be the best I can and give you the best content out there, the best services out there without requesting a lot from you guys. Since Nontlanta is in the house, Tulan is also in the house. First man, you are no longer first man now. First man is dropping the ball. First man is dropping the ball. We are not the first one again. We've got Brian in the house. Light is in the house. Mpumelelo Ngubani is saying good morning, good to see you. Bongani is in the house. Romeo said good morning, Choppers, Mr. President. Good to see you, my friend. Mahesu is in the house. Mr. Peter is in the house. Brian is saying euro dollar moving slowly. Yeah, man, there's not really much going on this morning. It's not really much going on. Kinos is in the house. By the way, Kinos, we need to have our virtual meeting this week, my good sir. We were supposed to have it at the end of last week. But yeah, let's organize. For those of you again that still have your business proposal and you want me to invest in your small business, continue sending your proposals and on our email address info@tradewithmj.co.za, or you can send it on mj@tradewithmj.co.za. Tamang say, morning, Mr. President. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to ask, when is the trading competition that you spoke about for $100? So yeah, the competition, guys, is, remember we postponed it. It was supposed to actually start today, right? The reason why Okta and Top Trader as well as Trade with MJ, the reason why we postponed this is that, remember, this week is a Easter weekend. So we thought, look, it's gonna be holidays either way, right? If you look at Thursday, a lot of people on Thursdays, they are on the road. Friday, most people are at church. Saturday again, people are still, you know, that's why we call it Easter holidays. It's a mini break, you know, for everyone. So that's the reason why we have postponed the trading competition. I'm gonna give you the date just shortly now. I think I gave you guys the date last week, but I'm gonna give it to you again. We're gonna resume, or we're gonna start with the competition on the, let me get this email quickly. All right, so the trading competition will start on the 22nd of April. 22nd of April, that's when we start with the competition. The promotion is starting on the 22nd, but 28th of April until the 4th of May. That's when we are starting with the executions. So for those of you that wants to join the competition, what you can do right now is once you have funded, again, use the link down below. Let me know, and then because I'm gonna be so remember, this competition is for everyone. It's not only for the choppers, but for my people, for the choppers, I'm going to be giving them special sessions throughout the competition. I'm gonna be giving you guys special. So remember, the first prize winner, you just deposit $100. You trade that $100. If you are the winner, you win 15,000 rand, and then you also get to be featured on TTSA podcast. Number 2 winner goes home with 7,000 rands, and you get to have coaching sessions with me. Right? So guys, make sure that you are part and parcel of this competition. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's an opportunity, man. Remember, you don't have to be a pro for you to enter this competition. That's why I'm saying, for those of you that are part of the Choppers funded group, I'm gonna be giving you sessions where we're gonna wake up in the morning, analyze and take those trades so that you can boost your portfolio, right? And win this thing, man. I actually told Nobile this, that, man, as for my people, I'm gonna be hands-on. I want this competition to be won by a chopper. That's what I wanna see. The competition is for everyone, but I'll be happy if a chopper wins this. So yeah, Tabang, join my friend. Crypto Mtu is saying, great rising family, Mr. President, Molonkuwe Ngokuti, Ukalil, crypto, Kalil. Good morning, MJN, Mr. President, and the choppers. That's our secretary. It's been a long time, my friend. Listen to what crypto is saying, guys. This one is very important. Let's not forget to hit the likes. 47 people watching, 25 only have liked the stream. Guys, let's do better. Let's like the stream. Since people are getting trophies for the best trader in South Africa or in Africa, I'm officially awarding myself the best stream in Africa. Do you think we qualify? Just be honest with me. Do you think we qualify to be the best stream in Africa? You know I like your honest opinion, right? Lily is in the house. Good to see you. Black Man is saying just took a downside on euro dollar, targeting the key significant area. I think I like your approach because I think everyone is bullish on this. Tawang is saying, watch the video you uploaded yesterday. SARS should definitely come for this fake gurus. Yeah, guys, you can always check it out. Check it out. There's a video that was uploaded yesterday where I spoke about SARS having a collaboration with the Department of Home Affairs, the Border Management Authority, as well as the government printing works. Guys, SARS is going out there. You know, the thing is, we spoke about this on this stream when it was not fashionable to talk about SARS and talk about this thing. We were attacked. Most of you guys, the choppers community, myself, we were attacked. Nah, MJ doesn't know what he's talking about. SARS can never do this. SARS, wara. There it is right now. If you look at even on the news, the FSCA is doing lifestyle audits now for finfluencers, providing financial advice on social media. They're going all out. So people can attack me all they want, is okay. I'm just giving you what I know. But one thing I appreciate about some of your suggestions is a trade meetup, guys. You know, if we can all meet as traders with this regulatory bodies, right? If we can get as South African Reserve Bank there, SARS, someone from SARS there, FSCA there, some compliance officers, tax professionals, traders, brokers, prop firms. We want an event where we're going to have all these people in one place so that we can ask them as many questions as possible. Because there's a lot we can ask, eh? There's a lot we can ask. Tulan is asking, so Mr. President, what is the criteria for determining the winner in the competition? Yeah, so it's the amount of profit that is made. So if you deposited $100 and you are number one, you are the winner. Profits are greater than everyone else, then you win. Brian says it out there. Yeah, the best stream in Africa. Yep. SARS should target this gambling online betway. Look, Samuel, I'm actually busy with my team doing a research about online betting and how the approach of SARS on that. If somebody has some information, just let us know there on the comment section. If you have some information about this. One thing about me, Samuel, is that I never want to appear as if I know everything. I'll be brutally honest with you. I don't have enough information about SARS and online betting. I really don't have enough information. But what I know is that it's one of the things we are busy doing now with my team, doing research about it. And maybe we can upload a video sometime next month about how SARS is getting text from traders and from online gamblers. What about them? But if you know, let me know. Or if they are not paying tax at all, please just let me know. Can I also suggest that please give us a topic that you want us to discuss today during the live stream as we are waiting for this market? Oh, we never had a look at gold. No, we did. Also, gold not really moving, guys. Gold still playing in one place. We are trading between $3,255 an ounce and $3,216 an ounce. So we will also monitor this gold. Just above our view up, but still we are in between. Let's see. While we like the stream, can we also subscribe, guys? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, can you also do so? We are going to reach 7,000 subscribers by the end of the week. We are going to reach 7,000 subscribers by the end of the week. Did you guys see the guys that are cycling from Cape Town from Burgersfort to Cape Town? Serious motivation, guys. I don't know what your take on that, but I don't want to lie. I'm motivated. I'm motivated by the boys. You guys see this? These three gentlemen. Adverts, man. Did you guys see this? 3 determined cyclists from Haute BMX Club embarked on a monumental journey that has captured the hearts of millions of South Africans. I'm part of those millions. I'm inspired, man. I'm just inspired. And I think I was just thinking about this because normally what I normally do is I like reflecting on how I want to improve as a trader, right? Improve as a business person, improve as a leader. And I was just reflecting on what is happening around my life and how I can scale from where I am. Like, okay, fine, how can I come from where I am now and go into the next stage, right? And this guys just came in my mind to think that even you as a trader, remember this, guys, they are also like you. They are coming from an environment where people say you are crazy. How can you reach Cape Town with bicycles? No one has ever done it from our location. No one has ever done it from our village. You know, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have proper equipment, you don't have proper gears and all that, you know. So, but either way, these boys continued on their journey. And when I made a research about their story, they didn't start with Cape Town. There was a time they came from Burgersfort to Mpumalanga, right? From one province to another, from Limpopo to Mpumalanga. So they've been doing this. It's just that Cape Town for them, it was something that was like too big to achieve, but they still went for it. So how do you as a trader motivate yourself with such a story? Look, man, you can do it. It's just a matter of you put your mind into something and you can do it. It's not like these boys didn't have voices speaking to them. They had doubt like me and you. Every time they are cycling, they are always asking themselves, are they going to arrive? Are they going to arrive safe? Are they going to fail? Are people going to laugh at us? Those kind of things, they are having those questions in their head, but they still kept on going. Even us as traders, we should learn something from these guys. We start, we get help along the way. That's it. You start, you get help along the way. And it's never too late. You know, I told you a story that imagine I've been trading for all these years, but when I started learning trading, I felt like I'm late. I felt like I'm late. I should have started this back then when I first heard about Forex. But look at how many years has passed now. So even you're watching this, you're not profitable, you're not making money out of the market, it's never late. You're going to see it a year from here, 2 years from here, it can even possibly be 5 years from here. But the fact of the matter is, never stop believing in yourself. Go for it, man. Go for it. So I was actually in talks with Okta. Because I was saying to Okta, listen, can we have, if there is a budget for corporate social investment from Okta, if there is a budget for South Africa at this point, can we donate something to these guys? I actually wanted Okta to donate something for these guys. So yeah, man, big ups to these guys. Big ups. WTI just above VWAP at $60.89 or so. Let's see how we can break above this box here and maybe possibly look for buy orders. It seems like we are getting something. It seems like the market is about to move now. I like what I see. I really like what I see. Even NASDAQ, there's a bit of movement there. Fresh Metic is saying, you are a true motivation. Please don't stop feeding our minds with valuable information. That I can never stop doing, my friend. Thank you so much for their support as well. Mukele is in the house. Metic is asking which time frame is your favorite. So I don't really have a favorite time frame, but the time frame I use a lot for executions is between 10 minutes and 15 minutes when I'm day trading. So the reason why I prefer that is that it's in accordance with my setups and my strategy and my approach. That's why I like using 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Remember, I like using indecision candlesticks and rejection candlesticks, your hammers, whatever you want to call them. I like this type of candlestick. So the reason why I like using 10 minutes and 15 minutes is that during this time or on those time frames, I get a lot of confirmation candles, hence why. Mahesh is saying the guys are 100 kilometers to Cape Town now. Wow. I mean, they're already there, man. 100 Ks. They're almost there. Crypto to say, I'm so glad that finally SARS is taking a key role now with legislations and regulations. Must just that be in place more for us within the blockchain space. I'm so happy with this crypto is finally being recognized. Yeah, so crypto, my friend, there's a mixed emotions with regards to that. You know, some people are happy that the recognition is coming with regulation. Some people are not happy. at all of how does the whole regulatory framework get involved with crypto space, you know. So there's just a mixed reactions on that. That's why I'm saying I think it would be nice for us to be in one room and discuss this type of things, because we normally have a lot of things to talk about, but the stream cannot give us enough time, you know, an opportunity for one to express how they see things. Malawi saying, according to you, what constitutes a profitable trader? Look, man, I've been saying this all the time. Your strategy, yes, it matters, but your strategy doesn't matter more than your risk management. And I continuously say it, guys. I continuously say it, that even if your L's are 80%, the thing is, you know, in Africa, people are thinking a profitable trader is the one who wins a lot of trades. I always say, with 80% loss, 20% win, someone would say you are not profitable. If you are losing 80% of the time and you're winning 20% of the time, in Africa, they will say you are not profitable. But in actual fact, I was having an interview with Business Day TV, right, on Friday, I think on DSTV's channel 412. I hope you guys watched it. So just after the shoot, I speak to the gentleman that was interviewing me. The guy is in equities, right, and crypto as well. And he was just showing me his portfolio. Is like, man, this week, MJ, I lost 4 trades and I won 1. And with 1 trade, I made a lot of money. So I'm saying, this formula here, I know in a lot of eyes of people, doesn't make sense. And I know I'm not favored for this, because I preach risk all the time, and that's what pisses a lot of people off about my approach. Winning 80% or losing 80% and winning 20%, I know, but think about it, guys. If you are taking 10 trades, 10 trades, 8 trades lose, 2 trades win. Your win ratio is bad. But we want to know about your risk reward ratio. Even on, if you check your profile, I know with Funda Pro they do it all the time. You would see your analysis on winning trades and losing trades. You find that out of all these 8 trades, you lost 180. Right? And you find that your winning trades, 2 trades, have given you 350. I know your risk reward here can be more. I mean, this cannot be 1:2, right? Risk reward obviously can't be 1:2. It has to be way more, 1:8, 1:10, 1:11, right? But now I'm just trying to show you that it's not all bad if you know what you are doing. Because there are some people, let's say gold for instance, you would find that somebody, let me be practical about it. You would find that someone took a sell here on gold went for 1:7 or so, lost it. Took another sell here, lost it. Took another sell here, lost it. Takes another sell here. Right. Now look at if he won this one. I mean, look at where the stop loss is. Okay. You would find that here he's losing $20. Another $20 here loss, minus another $20 here loss. Stop loss here is on $20. But you would find that here is plus $20, plus $20, plus $20, plus $20, plus $20. You find that yes, he lost 3 trades, but he has already covered the loss of those 3 trades and made profit on top of that. Okay. However, that's not how I do it. I don't like a big risk reward ratio. I don't like it. But I know guys that are doing it and they're killing it with a big risk reward ratio. I like 1:2 risk reward. Why? Because my setups are mostly giving me 65% of the times I'm right. Most of the times. That's why I prefer risk reward like this. I showed you even last week Thursday where I won one trade, possibly, let's say for example I won 100. Take another trade, MJ takes another trade, loses $50. For the day, I'm up by 50. I'm taking this risk and putting it on the next day, Tuesday, for example, I'm gonna trade again. So for me, all these things of my strategies, 99% and whatnot, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. There are people that trade my strategy, they go for 1:3, which is beautiful, man. And that's what I want to see. People to take my strategy and adjust things that works. So, yeah. Still looking at that WTI just above that key level. Can we like the stream, choppers? I'm still waiting for you guys to sign up to stream with me. I'm still waiting for you guys to let me know. Black Money said, check out Kino. He traveled from France to Cape Town. Okay, I've never heard of him. Wow. Wow. Some people may have courage, eh? Me, I don't mind walking anywhere in life as long as per walk is per pip. As long as every walk is equals to 1 pip positive, I can walk anywhere in life. One walk, 1 pip. We are here to make money. Again, not really much happening, man. DAX is playing around 20,960 and 20,800. By the way, on last week, Wednesday, we had a class about how to trade VWAP. This week, we are having part 2. This week, we are having part 2 on Wednesday. So for those of you that are not part and parcel, again, guys, I want to appreciate Mr. Buthelezi for the work that he's doing, man, with the beginners. The beginners are really growing. I actually attended the beginners class on Wednesday. I attended for like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and I was sitting there and I was like, this cannot be beginner. And in my understanding, he took them from what is a pip to what is Forex. A question that most traders don't want to answer, right? So he took them to fundamentals, order flow management, different types of tools that we use as the Choppers Nation. And I was just sitting there, I said, there's no way this can be beginners, man. So yeah, guys, if you want to join us, you know what to do. The link is down on the below. Right, register with Okta, send us a text that we add you on the group. So, because during my class, some of your questions, I could tell that you still need some classes with Mr. Buthelezi because they were just too advanced, maybe for you, right? But yeah. Someone is saying whatever that you have in your mind, or whatever that a mind can consume, you can achieve it. I love those guys from Limpopo. Yeah, man, true inspiration. True inspiration. Sometimes it's not about the resources. It's about the manpower. And the power of imagination, guys. I was actually reflecting on this when I was reading certain Bible scriptures about the power of imagination. You know, even Paul says, that there are things that can be achieved by consuming it with your mind and setting your mind through it, right? And you can achieve it at all times. I'll actually get you guys the scripture that I was meditating upon. Very powerful stuff, man. The power of the mind and imagination. You know, if you can imagine things, I'm telling you. So you see, black man, the book that you are suggesting now, he says you should read a book, Think and Grow Rich. It doesn't say walk and grow rich. It doesn't say smile and grow rich. Think and grow rich. Think and grow rich. Some of you guys, you are already profitable, but your imagination is weak, man. You need to have this powerful imagination about profits, about success, more than anything. Even besides trading, you just need to have that imagination of success before anything, man. Because sometimes you profess things with your mouth, especially the generation of today. We like professing things. I am rich, but I'm not. I am rich, not poor. You are saying it with your mouth. You are saying it with your mouth, but your imagination is just thinking of how broke you are. And I think that's where we miss it, man. The power of imagination, the power of visualizing things. I've noticed that the mind doesn't know between the future and the past. Every time I lose a trade, I always think about my withdrawals. Always think about my withdrawals. I don't want any nonsense in my head. That's why some of you are good traders, but like I always say, input always determines output. You are feeding your mind with a lot of things. Every day on your YouTube, you are watching 10 different strategies from 10 different traders. And your mind always gets confused. Because you tried this strategy today from someone, you try another one tomorrow when it didn't work. Don't allow your mind to go through that. Lights Camera Reaction is saying they have 10 mentors and 100 group I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. I only have one mentor, by the way. German still moving nicely to the upside, above our view up. NAS 100 also pushing nicely to the upside. I like what I see, man. It seems like these markets are opening up now. At least we are getting something to buy it. Euro dollar. I'm more of the bearish side on euro dollar than being bullish. I'll be honest with you. Gold pushing nicely to the downside. Let's see if we can break below this level here. as we have marked it, because like I said, for me, the dangers of taking any trades between is that I don't want to see myself bouncing around here. So I think break below, see how we handle this line, and again we're gonna see where our view up will be. If maybe V up at this point is like so, then maybe I can take it below view up at something like this. That's my take on gold. Guys, 69 of you only like the stream, 83 people watching. Can we like the stream, please? And if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. Guys, don't forget, IFMAS is next month. Ne? Don't forget to register. Don't forget to register. Register for IFMAS. So this is step by step. If you are an individual, you're putting everything there as an individual. Then you get a confirmation. So don't forget to register for IFMAS. Tabish is saying, I want to join Opta. Use my link, my friend. Let me know on WhatsApp. I'll add you on the group immediately. Secretary General said NetBank does not allow online gambling profits to be received via debit card and funding a trading account. You must only use Swift method if you use a credit card. Man, one thing I can say, and I don't want to badmouth any bank, right? I wouldn't want it if they badmouth my business, is that I've had issues with the NetBank, especially withdrawing profits. I had a lot of issues with NetBank. I don't even know how they work now. Back then, I used to have a lot of issues. I stopped because I was even advised that my profits, I can take it out as a gift or something like that. Man, it was a problem. It was a problem. I used to have a problem with NetBank. I think NetBank, in my opinion, is not friendly, man, when it comes to making deposits and withdrawing. It's not really friendly, I'll be honest with you. NetBank, Capitec, I've had a lot of issues with that. I have had a lot of issues with them. Right, I want to see if we break below this key level here on gold, $3,216 an ounce. Want to see if I can get a discount there, or rather sell at the high. WTI is still playing within my box, also nothing going on there. German, same thing. I don't know what's happening today, man, but it's fine. Like I said, it's a Monday morning. I think the market maker is looking at the Kaiser Chiefs gold. I think that the market maker is looking at the Kaiser Chiefs gold, if it was an offside or not. Remember, from the 1st of March, why do I like going back with months, man? From the 1st of, where are we now? April. The 28th, remember, we are having a Top Trader Ultimate Trader Challenge, right? From the 28th of April, the competition starts. And I'm also going to do private, not even private, it's public. I'm going to be trading with Jabusos on Zoom. You can join us, because it's one of the people I trade with on daily basis. You can join us. It's going to be public. It's going to be on Zoom. But for those of you that wants to join the private group, you know what to do. The link is down there. Sign up. And I always say to you guys, sometimes if you don't have the money, just sign up. Register your account, verify, apply the promo code trade with MJ, so that when you have the funds, you can always make a deposit. Sandiso Zulu, same morning, Mr. President, and the people. I'm self-taught trader, no mentor. I haven't blown an account since last year, September, but I am between zero and my deposit. What am I missing? Man, what I can say is that you're on the right track. I always say you find three types of traders. Traders that lose money, traders that do not make money at all or do not even lose money at all, and traders that make money. So you have those that are losing money all the time, like they are losing money. And you have those that are breaking even, like you, Zulu, here. But what I can say, for you that you are breaking even, it's a next step. It's a next step, because you have showed that your defense mechanism is powerful, that you didn't give away your money. It's a good start. Don't take anything away from that, and never think that just because you are breaking even, you are not a good trader. For the fact that you are breaking even, it shows you are a good trader. I'll be honest with you guys. All this nonsense that we normally see, that even if you are break even every month, if it's a start, it's a start, guys. I mean, any business. You can have a business that is starting. How long did Amazon take to start making money? It took, is it 4 years, if I'm not mistaken? It was losing money for the first 4 years. So if now you can sit with someone who understands business, and you say to him, listen, I want to, if an investor comes to you now, right, and says, I want to invest in your business, what most investors will ask you is, when they look at your figures and your projections, they will think, okay, we are going to lose money from January maybe to June. It's just a practical example, right? Or we're going to lose money for the whole year, and the following year we're going to break even maybe for 3 months, or break even for half of the year. It's like, it's business, man. So Zulu, don't be too hard on yourself. Just because you are breaking even every month, you are not withdrawing. Man, that's a good start. It's a perfect start. So what you are then going to do is that you have proven that you have the capacity of being a trader, which is not losing money. Now you have to work on how do you, and again, it's important to you, Zulu, to understand this. How are you breaking even? It's also important to know, how are you breaking even? How are you breaking even? Are you breaking even because you are not taking any trades at all, or you do take trades, it's just that you lose and win, lose and win, lose and win? It's also important. Light is saying investors are not looking for maximum profits but sustainability before profits. Absolutely, man. An investor, the first thing he thinks about when he invests into your business, he wants to think, how is my money going to be secured, preserved? They think of those things. They're not really, yeah, fine, they get into the business to make money, but the first thing they think about is this business going to preserve my money? And if you are coming, if you go back to an investor every now and then, you are telling your investor, look, we are still not making money, but we have not lost any money. That investor, I'm telling you, some way, somehow, the investor will still be happy that, okay, fine, that means there's a potential in this business because we are not losing money. So don't be too hard on yourself, my friend. You're doing well. You're doing well. Light is saying my broker is also on FMAS there. I wanna see something there, Lights. I'll be speaking next to your broker CEO on FMAS. I think you guys are also, your CEO is also speaking there. I don't want to mention your broker by name. We only mention one broker here. Last time I showed you guys that one of the people I look up to, Avramis the Spot, is the best, man. This gentleman here is also working with my mentor at MoneyWeb, Jimmy Moyaha, I mean. There's your president there. Some very interesting names coming, man, for this thing. Your CEO, Lights, there's your CEO, is also speaking there on FMAS. I think I must tell your CEO that, look, Mr. CEO, you're about to lose Lights to Octa. I must have a conversation with him that you are losing Lights there to Octa. Lights, it doesn't matter how long you've been with that broker, my friend. We are taking you to Octa. Even if you've been there before the broker was formed, you are going to Octa. Yeah, these markets are consolidating, man. Still nothing going on. Oh, but British pound, by the way, guys. British pound is fairly moving nicely. Up by 0.78%. Still above VWAP. British pound USD is moving nicely. Guys, please like the stream. Like the stream. German trying to break above this key level here. Can we like the stream? 93 people watching, only 81 have liked the stream. Can we like the stream, guys? Gold is down by 0.59%. Again, we want to see how we can hold this level or break below. One thing I was always struggling from as a trader is I never had the discipline to be like what I'm doing with you guys here today. Just be on the stream and not take any trade because the market is not giving me anything. I used to force. Brad Mutase say Octa is really great. Withdraw with crypto takes less than 5 minutes, even less than, yeah, less than 5, even sometimes less than a minute, my friend. You get your withdrawals, no so. Fungile registered for FMAS. Hopefully I will see you there at FMAS, Fungile. Zoe saying FMB is the best. I had a colleague of mine who I used to work with at FNB. He said, MJ, I've been looking at your content, your live stream. Why don't you like talking about FNB? I said, why should I? They're not sponsoring my stream. Why should I? Guys, crypto has been saying one thing ever since it's here. Eh? Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Let's listen to Crypto Mutu, please. For those of you that are sending WhatsApp messages, I see they are coming. You want to join our private group by making a deposit and using a link with Octa. We're gonna add you on the group immediately after the stream. Remember, tomorrow there is a lesson with Mr. Butelis. On Wednesday there's a lesson with me, 7 p.m. Ever since this market opened in the morning, look, we gapped to the upside. And this is what we've been doing since morning. We've been doing this ever since. Gold ever since we opened. Sideways movement. Liz is asking, how did you get hired at Okta? They saw your results. No, my friend, I'm not working for Okta. Guys, I think I need to put it out there. I think I need to put it out there, guys. And I have been getting a lot of this question. People are asking me if I'm working for Okta. Guys, I work for Trade with MJ company, right? You see what you see on your top left. On the top left of the screen. TWM, that's a company I work for. So that company has a partnership with Okta. So like think of it like this way, right? So in South Africa, what are you known brokers to do? If you have influence, someone with an influence, and I'll think of best way and most respectful way, so that I don't like sound as if maybe I'm speaking bad against others, ne? So lights, look at it this way. It's not even an IB, it's not an IB, it's a sponsorship, it's a partnership. So what we know in South Africa is that you would find someone who comes, he speaks down with a broker and he says to a broker, listen, I want you to buy me a sports car, I want you to rep my car, and I want to do seminars, and I want you like to give me money so that I can be flashy and advertise for you, right? That's an agreement that person will have with the broker. So our agreement with Okta is our country and our nation or our continent at large we see that there's a lot of information that is missing. Not to say that we have all the information there is, but what we have seen, I mean, look at SARS, for example. It's Okta that took this SARS things on a retail level, and if we are going to be honest about this thing, it's Okta that went on TV, on ETV, to say, look, we want to talk about SARS, the importance of paying tax, right? But Okta was like, okay, fine, we need somebody that can do that for us, right? You guys. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. Mind coach, you are disturbing me. Tawan, you're also disturbing me. Please stop it with those comments. I didn't say that. I didn't utter those words. I didn't say anything like that. Right. So, what was I saying? Okta then says, fine, we need somebody that can represent and talk about these things, you know, SARS, the FSCA, the importance of compliance, the importance of regulations, the importance. I did a piece on 5 different national radio stations about scamming, how brokers scam, how influencers scam, red flags, the things that you need to you know, things like that. Like, if you are scammed, what should you look for and what not, right? Okta is trying to bring awareness. So when I approached Okta with this, I said to them, listen, I want to give people information and I need you to sponsor the content, right? I need you to sponsor the content and I want to partner with you, right? As a representative from Trade with MJ. So it's a sponsorship, like it's not an IB, it's a sponsorship. So it's a partnership between Trade with MJ and Okta. Like last year we used to have dinner with the president, where we bring people in one room and we just discuss business. Okta would come to a point of, okay, fine, we're going to sponsor this event. People can come for free and you can give them education and whatnot. So that's what we are doing. That's what we are doing. Bongani is saying, you are the company, Mr. President, and they just want to eat the pie with you because you're cooking nicely. Yeah, as much as I'm the company, I still work for my company, my friend. I get a salary. Every month, Trade with MJ pays me my salary. I don't get paid salary by Okta. I get paid salary by Trade with MJ. Because most brokers that were approaching me, whenever I told them about what I want to achieve, like I've been telling brokers, let's go on TV and talk about SARS, let's talk about FSCA, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Most brokers that were trying to partner with, they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. So my partnership with Octa, look at it like this. It's like I always use this Ronaldo example. Ronaldo is playing for, is it Al-Sana, right? And he's wearing Nike. That's it. It's a partnership that he has with Nike. But he plays for what? He's employed by who? He's employed by Al-Sana. So even with me, sponsored by Octa, but I work for Trade with MJ. I never send any CV to Octa. I only send them my proposal and what I want to achieve. And I don't know, guys. I think slowly we are getting there. I think slowly people are waking up. The importance of running trading as a business. I like the fact that at least we are still above our key level here, above VWAP. Just we are getting something there in German 40, almost up by 1%. As for gold, nothing is really going on there. Euro dollar also nothing is really going on there. NAS 100 pushing to the upside, but slowly so. Again, I'm saying this 1% here, I think it came because of this gap here, the market gap to the upside. That's why hence you see that 1%. Right, for those of you who just joined us, we've never had a trade ever since we've started the stream. There's not really much. There's no opportunity for us to enter this. I don't know about others, but let me speak for myself. Not really much. I like a market that moves because I don't want to be trapped in a consolidation level. Right, I'm closely watching. That's the reason why I say we need to break below this level for it to confirm, because we are trading between $3,245 an ounce and $3,216 an ounce. So I want to see a break above or below for me to start making decisions, preferably to break on the downside. Unfortunately, this afternoon we won't be able to stream. I'm shooting with Top Trader SA in the afternoon, so we won't be able to stream. Mine say I was sitting with a trader and he advised to stop watching other traders because you will always feel like an amateur even when you're not. What's your take on this? I think it just depends on yourself, my friend, how strong you are mentally. How strong you are mentally. Because what I know is that if you look at the stream like this one here, many people come here, they don't know how to trade. Some know how to trade. Some are not consistent. Some are profitable. Some are consistent. So it's just a mix of people here. But what we do here is just to share information, you know. So it all depends on your mental capacity, man. It all depends on your mental capacity. If you are not fit mentally enough to sit here and look at setups, as much as I would love for you to join us, I would say, man, don't get off the stream. If mentally you are not strong to look at me, do setups, take trades and whatnot, I would say, man, get off the stream. But if mentally you are sharp and you are always disciplined, I mean, most of you here, you would tell me I'm selling this, I'm selling that, I'm buying that, but you never see me jump on the chart because I focus on what I know. So I think mind codes, you just need to focus on what you know. Focus on what you know. I remember being on Top Trader South Africa. I meet with a lot of traders, and sometimes you realize that, man, the things we see out there is not what it is. So you tend to learn that, hey, stick to your lane, man. Stick to your lane. Do what works for you. I don't think anyone can ever convince me, because I work with seasons and I work with periods, right? I already have a period for Q2. I know how I'm going to execute trades for Q2. I know my target for Q2. I know my planning and what I need to implement to achieve what I need to achieve for Q2, right? So even if you can come here, you say you have a 99% strategy, I won't fall for it, man. Yes, there's always a room to learn a new thing, but I'm focusing on the implementation that I have set for my business. Pick and Pay will never change their strategy for a season because they see ShopRite behaving in a certain way. And all of a sudden change their strategy because ShopRite all of a sudden is getting some clout, or it's a numbers game, man. Some people only look successful on social media, man. And most of them, they are offering courses out there, but I believe you me, if I can show you my Instagram DMs, you'll be very surprised. Oh, I thought this is someone who has a trading school, but he's asking me for a coaching. He will tell me, look, I don't mind paying. Teach me this. Teach me psychology. Teach me business ethics so that I can teach my students. And it's a problem, man. So sometimes you can be inspired by something that is not even existing. Run your own race. There's actually something I wanted to play you guys. I just hope it will play here. I want you guys to listen to this. I actually wanted to, maybe this can inspire you guys.
You're just building.
Yes, the thing is, it has sound. It has sound, and I don't want any copyright. So this gentleman says you are not behind. It's just that you are building something that takes time. Your pace is still your progress. Your pace is still your progress. I want to leave you guys with those words. Your pace is your progress. Everyone is successful on social media, man. WTI still moving nicely, trading at $61.35 a barrel. Also a good move there. But again, it's not a push we are used to. Choppers, thank you so much for tuning in. I have to love you guys and leave you. Thank you so much once again for tuning in. If you haven't liked the stream, you haven't subscribed, please do so. By the end of the week, let's reach 7,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Again, remember, I see Namune there saying I must show you the clip. It has sound, my friend. It has sound, so I don't want copyright. You know how YouTube is like. So it has a background sound, but that's the word. Right. So thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget to pray as you go along with your day. Stay safe. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. We are streaming again in the morning, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Central African time. All right. Cheers, guys. From your president, I'm out.